What is up, beautiful people of the internet? I go by the name of Wesley, and today, guys, you know we had to do it. We're reacting to Logan Paul. I boxed 4 people at the same time. You know we can't go past some YouTuber boxing. You know I love it. You know guys know I'm passionate about fighting sports in general, especially the two loves of my life, social media and combat sports, and they do this. And we're going to watch this video. That being said, guys, make sure you subscribe down below for more reactions and comment. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see reactions to. That being said, I want to know, is this 4 people all at once? In which case, I don't see this going particularly well unless your name is Ip Man or Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. Or is this sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4? Because that, I feel like, would be a better, more fair contest. That being said, let's just jump into it and see what's going down.
So the WWE flew us out to Tampa for WrestleMania.
Yes, the rumors are true. I got dropped by Kevin Owens.
Like a
I think George is really cool.
Get demonetized.
But also in Tampa, I have some friends. You might have seen them on my podcast Impulsive, or perhaps even the Super Bowl. The Gronkowski brothers. Now, in preparation for my fight against Floyd Mayweather, the greatest fighter on the planet, which, by the way, is taking place on... Don't know the date yet. They didn't tell me yet at the time of shooting this video, but now it's taking place on
June 6th in Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium.
I'm just laughing. I just love that it cut to Mike when it said, like, we're some friends on the podcast. Mike's not on the podcast.
Today I'm going to be sparring the Gronkowski brothers.
What?
4 of them, 1 per round. They're not letting me fight Rob. He's got Super Bowls to win or whatever. But the other 4, Glenn, Chris, Gordy, and Dan.
Those are some big boys.
My neck is hurt like talking to them. I think if you stack them on top of each other, it's like they're statistically like 50 feet tall. They're basically cyborgs.
Just to warm up the ass kicking with Floyd Mayweather, you want to get your ass kicked by the football.
Yeah.
He's like speed running what Jake Paul did.
My fight against Floyd, going to be doing a lot of boxing content, so obviously you guys haven't seen me spar or do anything pretty much boxing related in a year and a half. This whole time we've been sharpening these blades, so please hit that subscribe button today.
Yo, if I'm the Gronkowski brothers, I'm pissed. Like, Logan didn't even get him in the clickbait. I'm like, what? That's a bummer if I'm them.
Let's go some dudes out.
Like, we didn't get our title.
Massive.
He's been 6'6" since 18 years old.
It's probably huge too.
Dave, I mean,
Got a huge old hog.
David! Thinking the exact same thing.
Bro, you guys are fucking huge. Like, chill. Chill, daddy.
You
Chill.
got too much muscle. Look at him. He's about
They are big. I don't know if the American flag apron gives me more or less confidence in his fighting ability. I could see it go dramatically either way. He's definitely not average, but he's an outlier in either direction now. I have no idea. What are the chances one of the Gronkowski brothers has just been slamming Bruce? Like, I feel like one of them is going to be boxing tipsy at least, right?
Strategy. This is a fresh guy. They don't get tired. They can just swing for 2 minutes.
Is this gonna hype the fight? They wouldn't have released it if he didn't do well, right? Right?
Guest referee and special referee. I can make my own rules too. I may throw a haymaker or something in there. So
WWE rules?
Yeah, I feel good, man. I don't think anyone's really going to win today. I think it's going to be a good matchup.
We got some extra power, the length and everything like that, but he's got the expertise, and so it's going to be interesting.
I don't know if it's confident or what, but we know we're athletic, we know we're strong. When he looks at us, we tower over him, so.
All I know is I'm going to go in there and give it everything I have. I do not want to leave that.
Why do all the Gronkowski brothers look like the cast of Entourage? And the cast of Entourage looks nothing like each other. Like, they don't look related. But somehow the Gronkowski brothers both look like brothers and legitimately look like the whole cast of Entourage. I don't understand it. It's wild. It's like if you gave the whole cast of Entourage HGH from the time they were like 3. They would look like the Gronkowski brothers.
Laying on the ground. My brothers get a hold of him. They throw a haymaker in there. Shoot, he might not be able to see for a couple days.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome today to our boxing.
Do they box or not, though? Like, they're big, but do they box or not?
We have a magnificent card lined up for you all today, one that will include much bloodshed. This will be a 4-round fight, with each round consisting of a different Gronkowski brother.
I want some heights. Are we not going to get some heights and weights at least, my guys? Okay. Okay, no, they don't box. They don't box. That back foot came up. He looked like he was throwing a pitch. Does Logan look good or not, though? That's what we're here to see, right? He kind of looks... Oh, that was hard, right? Whoa. His head was out in front of his feet in a different zip code. Eesh. Papa Gronk is gonna get pissed. Papa Gronk gets it. Oh! These are some kind of hard rounds.
This is stupid.
And now round
That's a big dude too.
Chris, the Wild Man Gronkowski.
Where'd they get all these just like immensely huge human beings? Did they just like fly over to the Netherlands? These guys are enormous. Even the ref's enormous. This guy looks way better than his brother did. But still not good though. Oh! That was a trip. This guy's like throwing though, eh? He's like, nah, I'm good. The thing is, man, it's wild, right? I feel if anything, doesn't this send the message that good boxing technique can overcome a height and weight disparity? Which, this is sending the message that's like, wait, so then doesn't this make everybody think that Floyd's more likely to beat Logan Paul, who he has a technique advantage over, but there's a height and weight disparity? I feel like this does the opposite of hyping the Floyd fight almost, because it's like, hey, look, it's Logan Paul. He's less athletically accomplished and smaller, but he has better boxing technique. And look, he's beating the Gronkowski brothers really easily. Hasn't taken a single punch. Wait a second. What are the parallels we can draw to the Floyd matchup? You know what I mean?
Standing in this corner, Dan Gronkowski.
This is fun, though. I just like seeing people throw hands no matter what. Did any of Rob's brothers make it to the league or nah? They all hold their hands so strangely. This guy's got hot feet. He's got hot little feet, baby steps. Yeah, they haven't boxed before. Oof. I wouldn't look better. I wouldn't look better.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
The temperature in this room has
here comes the Johnny drama of the group.
The prettiest of all the Gronks entering the ring, Gordy Gronkowski.
He's boxing with the chain.
Rob, I knock out your brother, I'll get tickets to the Super Bowl.
That's not fair. He says that's not fair.
Stopping me, bro.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
Everybody went on their first day of boxing like, yo, I watched all these movies, I watched these Netflix series, and people just like try hard and think hard, and they're really good at fighting. So I thought I would show up and I'd just be really good at fighting. You're like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. As you guys can see, I'm still getting my ass kicked. I'm like, at the same point, I'm like, when do the dues get paid? Why do I just keep getting my ass kicked? When do I get to kick ass? I would love to know. I would love to know. I just keep getting my ass kicked. At least he's trying to jab, right? That's fair, man. That's fair. I kind of respect people who are just like, who have the, to me, I think it, in a weird way, takes balls to quit. I don't know. It's hard to like say, hey, you know what? I'm just being beat, and recognize that and have that self-awareness and just be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't need to take more damage. This is going that way, so I'm good. I feel like that takes balls, because there's some people who would just be like, you know what? I would rather get my ass kicked than admit and quit and go through that like public shaming, you know what I mean? And realistically, there are times, and there was no reason for these fights to continue. It's goofy, right? It's goofy for them to stand and just keep getting punched for no reason when they're losing.
I was entertained, which is most importantly, but I want to give it up to Logan, man. Congratulations, man. You did a good job. But also, I want to give respect to my brothers, man. They did not train at all, man. You did just win those, so from one champ to another, congratulations on that.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Greatest day of my life.
Don't think you're going to be champ for too long, because maybe one day I'm going to be coming for you.
Buy it! You heard it here first. Rob Gronkowski.
I would not buy it. Frankly, I would not buy it. Like, I just saw it 4 times, my guy. Why would we think that Rob would be better than his bros? No, I would not buy.
Who knows? Guys, the Gronk's got a YouTube channel. Go check it out. They're doing dope stuff over there. It's called the Gronks, because that's their last name and stuff. Hit that subscribe button on this channel. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.
That was fun. That was fun, right? I think Logan looked good, but I mean, no offense to the Gronks, because in like a football context, y'all wouldn't be bums. But in a boxing contest, one bum to another, y'all are bums. Like, Logan beat 4 bums. And beating bums tells you nothing about your ability to beat Floyd, right? And the disparity in like technical efficacy and boxing IQ and ability from Floyd to Logan is probably greater than Logan to the Gronks. So basically, Logan is a bum compared to Floyd. So if Logan was able to beat bums that were just bigger and probably more athletic than him, doesn't this just make you think that Floyd would also be able to overcome that and beat what is, compared to him, the greatest, one of the greatest, arguably the greatest boxer of all time, a bum in Logan Paul? Like, I feel that this did the opposite of hype the fight. If anything, this just makes it like, oh, okay, here's the foregone conclusion that people already thought was going to happen. Boxing technique will overcome a size discrepancy, right? Because everyone's always like, size matters, which it does. It does, right? But I don't. But clearly, it's not everything, right? Technique can overcome a size disparity if there's a massive disparity in technique, which there is! So we shall see, guys. That being said, I think it's still going to be fun. I mean, I still think it'll be fun to watch. But I feel like this gives the exact opposite takeaway. Like, this was supposed to be like, damn, Logan's so great at boxing. He beat 4 guys. He's got a chance against Mayweather. And I'm like, oh, again, boxing technique beats bigger people. Logan's the bigger people, and Floyd's the boxing technique in that matchup. So that being said, guys, let me know what you think. I'm Wesley. Subscribe down below for more reactions and comment. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see reactions to. That being said, we're also live streaming the reactions on Twitch. So jump over there, twitch.tv/talktowesley, and make sure you follow so we can hang out and do live streams and hang out and whatnot. That being said, guys, have an absolutely beautiful day. I'm Wesley, and I'm